Dear judges of the International Court of Justice, my name is Mert Kumru and I'm from the Netherlands. Dear judges, I envy you. Not because I'm not one of the 15 judges on the world's highest court, but because I know that your voice will change the course of humanity and of history. This is not the same for young people all around the globe. The country where I'm from, the Netherlands, is also a kingdom. A kingdom with more countries and more people than only the European part. We also have a Caribbean part of our kingdom, a part that experiences the consequences of the climate crisis much more severely than we could ever imagine. Young people from the islands are already experiencing the consequences of our acts and omissions. For them, in some cases, we are already way too late. The reason why we envy what you could do is because we, young people all around the globe, don't have that same power. We are turning to you and asking you to help us because this is one of the final things that rests in the international toolbox of climate discourse and climate change. Your opinions will shape future policies. Your voices can turn countries around. Your impact is massive. Thanks to the support, the work, and the countless years of effort by young people from all around the world, we've managed to come here to you in The Hague, the city of peace and justice. We are asking you to make sure that future generations can look back at this court and see it as a source of inspiration and a source of hope. In a world where democracy is under threat, your functioning in this massive game of chess is becoming more and more important. Seeking peace and justice is something we should all strive for. I hope, together with my colleagues and peers, that in the future we won't need the court anymore, that we would live on a world, on a planet, where peace and justice is the status quo. But up until that time, we'd like to kindly ask you and urge you to not only look into the responsibilities that states have, but the responsibility that you have. As 15 judges coming from all over the world, the task that lays upon your shoulders right now is a massive one. The Great Hall of Justice, in which you hear the pleas of many countries and organizations, will cement its way in human collective history. We would all look back at this pivotal moment in history, in time, at what has happened at the International Court of Justice. How young people from the Pacific came together. How young people from all over the world came together to seek and demand climate justice. Justice is a beautiful word in its meaning, but it's even more beautiful if we can see it, live it, and experience it. Dear judges, the world is looking at 15 seats. All of these seats are filled with people from generations that once also were young. We don't ask you to give up your seats. We don't ask you to give us all of these seats. We just ask you to listen, to hear our calls, to make sure that the rights of future generations are enshrined in international law, that the climate crisis will become a thing of the past, that we can look forward to a future that is a bright one, a future that we can collectively call ours. Will you hear my call?